Hello, hello, hello. Coffee time. I'm sick, get out of practice. Not anyone's watching. No one cares. I've gone on the Daily Mail website. I haven't looked. I haven't seen what's on here. It's not some. It's pretty rubbish stories. Wait a minute. Here's a story. We're going to Holbeck in Leeds, which is in West Yorkshire. It's famous, or infamous, for being the site of a legalised red district. Yeah. Here it is on the map. But it was an experiment. I think that it was an experimental area. I don't think it's maintained anymore. I think it would kind of just stopped. But the locals are still being plagued by curb crawlers. Yes, the denizens of the night. Look, here we are. Provided by Ben Lack Photography Limited. Copyright. Uh-oh. He's just asking the way to KFC. But yeah, they've got a bit of a problem. They've got a bit of a problem in the area with men still frequenting for a bit of the "how's your father?" So what they've done is they've hit back. What are they doing? You get a special award. They're doing a punter of the week, where they name and shame them. This is on Facebook, and it says punters caught by residents. Please share it. And I think it's quite good, really, because women and schoolgirls are being harassed by curb crawlers in the area, and so there you go. Punter of the week. What? It's not a good award to win, is it? No. But again, this is what happens when the police aren't doing their job and the public have to step in. And thanks to social media, we can do that. It's a wonderful world, because guess what? There's nothing against what they're doing, because it's a public space and they can do that. Now we're going up to Edinburgh. This is a hotel owned by Marriott. It's called the W Hotel, and it's raised the ire of locals, because it hasn't opened. It's been 2 years since it was due to open. It's a £850 million development, but I don't know. It looks like a bit of a poop to me. You wouldn't want to stand at the poop hotel and from a distance, or a walnut whip. So yeah, will the W Hotel ever open? It's got 244 rooms. It was originally delayed because the coronavirus pandemic. Who remembers COVID? What was that all about? But yeah, and some people are calling it the Golden Turd Hotel. Again, people have been complaining about it. Will the hotel ever open, or will it ever forever be known as the Poop Hotel? We'll never know. Have to find out. Keep an eye on that one. Fancy turning up there though. What else have we got? Oh dear. Yeah, don't get ill, because we've got the junior doctors. They're doing a 4-day strike, and that has been government advice. Be careful for the next few days, because those junior doctors, they want more money. They want even more money. And here are some pictures of people protesting. There they are. Yeah, let's see if everyone arrives. And what's the first rule of the Hippocratic Oath? You know, do no harm. Kind of goes against it, doesn't it? Really, it goes going to go against it if they're striking. Good news, everybody. Health news. Are you addicted to cigarettes? Do you have a hankering for those cancer sticks? Yeah. Are you thinking about them now? You're thinking, God, this man really makes me want to take up smoking. He's so irritating. Well, there's a new scheme that's been unveiled from the NHS. What's going to happen is to help smokers quit, particularly pregnant smokers. They're going to get up to £400 in vouchers. Oh, what are they going to be able to? What are they going to be able to buy with those vouchers? They'll be able to buy vapes. And here is a stock image of somebody enjoying a vape. No evidence that she's pregnant, but there you go. So yeah, you'll be able to buy some delicious vapes in order to wean you off the cigarettes. And then they're going to start a new scheme where they're going to be offering crystal meth to get you off the vapes. There you go. But no, vaping is meant to help you quit smoking, though it's become a whole new addictive pursuit by the younger folk. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. It's going to be good. Yeah, Health Minister Neil O'Brien, who's launching the scheme today, said up to two out of three lifelong smokers will die from smoking. Cigarettes are the only product on sale which will kill you if used correctly. It's true. That is a fact. That is a fact, and they're going to be offering help to a million smokers to quit. So it's a swap to stop scheme. But they reckon that in estimates in 2017, e-cigarettes helped more than 50,000 smokers in England to quit. But the WHO, no, not the WHO, the other WHO, the World Health Federation, that's not the WHO, that's the WOOF, Darren. That's not the joke doesn't work, it's the WOOF. The WOOF warned that there are many studies casting doubt on the efficacy of e-cigarettes used to quit smoking. There you go. Because what can happen is you can end up getting addicted. The irony is you can get addicted to vapes, which some of them have a illegally high nicotine content. Yeah. So, vapes for everyone. Vapes for everyone. Meanwhile, business news. CBI. They've fired Tony Danker. Here he is. What's he been up to? Well, he was investigated for sexual harassment, and apparently had made unwanted contact with a female employee, and it was investigated, and he's been fired. He's been fired, and he said he was shocked to learn that I'd been dismissed from the CBI. You know, and he apologised. But he reckons that many of the allegations against him had been distorted. And the 51-year-old now has been replaced by Rain Newton-Smith. Mr. Danker is a bit of a rhyming slang. Just don't get grabby. Just don't get grabby. So it's business news, not good news. Not good news. Not good news. Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds, not only is he celebrating an amazing win by Wrexham yesterday, it was a exciting match, 3-2 win. But he's gone and bought. Here he is. He's not only has he bought Wrexham with Rob McElhenney, but he's buying a £1.5 million home in a village close to Wrexham. Yeah, it's in the quaint village of Marford near Clwyd. In Clwyd, sorry. on the Wales-England border. So there you go. So he can be close to his beloved Wrexham. And again, he's poured lots of money, lots and lots of money into that club, and it's beginning to pay off for them. I think it's a great story. Do watch the Welcome to Wrexham documentary on, I think it's on Disney. Kids enjoyed it. Watched it with the kids, and yeah, there is the sign for Marford. So there you go. That's good. What else have we got? Got lots of royal news. There's lots and lots of royal news because of, I guess it's because of King Charlie. Meanwhile, you a motorist? I've got a little tip here. A simple trick that will help you avoid up to £10,000 fines. Yeah. This comes out of the RAC. Right? If you don't check your tyres regularly, you can be fined because you've got to be a certain depth of tread. The missus is nodding in agreement. She's not, because she's the driver. It's all part of the highway code. But what you can do is with a 20p piece is put it in the tyre groove to see if it's deep enough. Yeah, there you go, and it can be done using a 20p piece. So yes, it's got to be a minimum thread depth of 1.6 millimeters. But I think the rim of the 20. I don't know what I'm talking about. It says if you put your 20p in the thread, and it says if the engraved words 20p piece are not visible when you do this, then the tyre is sufficient tread depth to be used on the roads. There you go. So I'm losing the will to live here. I really am. This isn't interesting. This is boring. I'm bored. Where's all the good news? Where's all the good news gone? There's no. Oh, here we go. This is top news. McDonald's, right? They've got a new burger out. It's called the Steakhouse Stack. Oh God, I must admit, that looks mighty tasty. Well, apparently people are saying it's the restaurant chain's bestest burger ever. Yeah, they claim. Critics have claimed it's their best ever dish. It features 2 100% beef patties, a slice of cheddar cheese, crispy onions, red onions, so you get 2 lots of onions, lettuce with a creamy peppercorn sauce in a toasted bun. Wow, costs $5.39 for the burger or $6.99 for a meal deal, and came out last month. I think we might have mentioned it. Yeah, people have just been raving about it on the social medias. Look, this is top Daily Mail content. Look, people are just slow news day. Have you tried the Steakhouse Stack by McDonald's? Please leave a comment in the comment box below. I don't know why I've even bothered doing it. Why am I bothering? What else have we got? Oh, this is a strange story. It's strange on 2 levels, right? This is the White Hart pub in Grays in Essex, where Bernice Riley runs it with her husband Chris, and they were raided by, I think it was 6 cops who took their stash of Golliwog dolls away. Now again, for those of you who are not in the UK, I don't know if you have golliwogs where you are. They are a throwback to a different time, and their imagery is problematic. Here is the couple, and they display them in the bar. Now again, not for me. I don't think it's a nice thing to do, because it's again, it's a throwback racist emblem. But it's up to them if they want to display those in the bar. I would not visit their bar. I would boycott them. That's their choice, and that's my choice. And that's how life should be. But anyway, 6 police turned up. Right? This was last Tuesday, so it was a week ago. And they took $20 away, saying that they'd actually had been a part of a hate crime. It's one of those non-hate crime things. Now, they say that these golliwogs have been collected over the years, and customers kind of bought them for them, and so they went on display. But to have 6 police officers turn up to take away toy dolls, really, one cop could have done that. One, I think that, this is why the police get criticised. Mind you, I reckon probably the rest of the force were busy, I don't know, raping women. Little bit of politics there, but yeah. Again, I wouldn't visit the White Hart pub, but it's their right in this free country to display those things. Personally, I don't like them. I find them ugly. So here are the police. Look at them. I like the one at the back who's standing around doing nothing. Look, he's my favourite. Look, that one there. He's obviously the boss. So how many cops do you need to take some gollies away? Well, we now know 6. That's the answer to that question. My goodness. And people want, the police wonder why they've got such a low. People have such a low opinion of them. It's because they're useless. Useless. Meanwhile, let's go to. We've got school news. We've got more political correctness gone mad. This is Manston St James C.V. Primary Academy in Leeds. Here it is. They've obviously been on Google View to get this picture. Here it is. And what have they been up to? Well, the head teacher there, Hayley McNeil, has banned tag. Yes, the game of tag has been banned because of the high number of minor injuries. Right? All games that involve physical contacts are currently outlawed at the school, but people can still hug and high-five each other. The teacher said, all decisions made in school derive from our vision and of ensuring that children are rooted and grounded in love. It's just stopping kids being kids, isn't it, really? I mean, crikey, we used to play all sorts of music, bulldog and all that kind of stuff back in the day. Wrap them in cotton wool, isn't it? Bubble wrap. That will save them. Meanwhile, Dalai Lama made news. I'm just gonna. He was meeting some children, and he said to the kid, "Hey kid, suck my tongue. Go on, suck my tongue." I think he thought that the cameras were rolling. He forgot the cameras were rolling for a minute there. What do you want to say? I mean, it's just not good. Not a good look. Not a good look. So we're going to go on to TikTok. This is Katie Lee Bailey from Bradford, and she made a TikTok. She made 2 TikToks. I'm not going to tell you what the first one is. We're going to do the reaction to the first video, and then we're going to work backwards because it works better like that. But she was forced to kind of make a video where she was very upset and crying and apologising. And why is that? It was because she got harassment. Because she'd made a previous TikTok video where she was happily celebrating that she was mortgage free and a homeowner at 21. And there she was. And this caused many to criticise her and have a right old go. Again, I don't understand social media. But yeah, she was celebrating that she managed to buy a house outright despite her young age. You know, and some people said, I work full time and can't afford to be a homeowner. Yeah, basically they were butthurt and bitterly sore that somebody else was doing well for themselves, and this caused poor old Katie Lee to get upset. Katie Lee, you're not watching this, but here's some sage advice a wise man once told me. He told me this: fuck 'em all. Alright, you're doing alright, love. You're doing alright. You know, that's it. And we should be happy for other people's successes and not be bitter and jealous and butthurt children like those people are. And it's really great that this young lady has done so well in her life so young. We could all aspire to be like this, couldn't we? So she had no reason to get upset. He had no reason. Meanwhile, are you looking forward to Eurovision? Well, there's a whisper going around. There's a whisper going around that because it's being held in Liverpool, that a famous Liverpudlian group might be reforming. Who's it? What, Jerry and the Pacemakers? No. What, the Beatles? No. They reckon that Frankie Goes to Hollywood could be reforming for one night only for Eurovision. I say relax, don't do it. I just wanted to do that joke. That's all. Yeah, last time they got together was back in 2005. So there's a lot of a Liverpudlian musical talent out there. So I've got to mention this guy. This is for only a very few people will care about this, but Al Jaffe has died, aged 102. Who? This is Al Jaffe, and he's really important. He's important to me, for he worked for a magazine called Mad Magazine. Again, 102, what a great age, right? He contributed to the magazine for 65 years, and he invented the folding cartoon. And I used to love doing those when I was a kid, because I used to get Mad Magazine back in the day, and you'd fold the pages together. Though you'd be careful, because you want to crumple your cover or whatever to make another cartoon. He actually invented that, the folding cartoon. Very good. And yeah, he used to do some of their iconic covers as well as being, of course, a cartoonist. And yeah, did many illustrations and artworks for many magazines. So yeah, 102. Amazing. So I just thought I'd mention that. Don't go out, everyone, because we're getting 60 miles per hour gales and torrential rain today. So stay indoors. Don't go out. Be like me. Just stay indoors. We've got a yellow wind warning. Okay. I suppose it's better than a brown wind warning. No? Okay. And it's windy everywhere. Must have been those beans I had last night. So yeah, stay indoors. Good news, everybody. Did you see the Mario Brothers movie last week? We did. Remember, I keep going on about it. It cost us 36 quid. Remember, if you want to donate money to help us claw back that money from the prohibitively expensive Cineworld cinema chain, thank you, cinema. And I sat in a draft and was cold. I didn't like it. But anyway, for those of you who loved the film and enjoyed Jack Black's song, there is now an official video where he dresses up as Bowser, King Koopa even, and does the song. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. And there's a chance that it might even be nominated for Best Original Song for the Oscars. How cool is that? Just me then. And this is an important story for dog owners. They're warning you, keep your dogs away from onions, right? Because they reckon onions can result in an average vet's bill of £339. Yeah. Yeah, this is insurance company Many Pets have compiled some data looking at the things that will make your dog ill, and onions. And here is a picture of some onions, just in case you didn't know what they look like. Can make Rover feel rather unwell. Yeah, they can make them go. Remember, you've also got to watch out for grapes or raisins. Apparently, vitamin D tablets can be bad, and of course, washing powder tablets. And whatever you do, don't let your doggy swallow ibuprofen, because that's going to cost you 640 quid, I reckon. And here's a picture of a dog having a lie down. He's not ill, he's just having a lie down. There you go, that's a stock image. So yeah, but onions, not good. Not good. What else have we got? We got anything else here? We got any other animal stories? I feel like I've done enough. I really do. I really do. Scrolling, rawhide. Oh, I can't find any. Have I got any in the funny folder from weeks ago? Oh, I can't do that one because here we go. Just waiting for the story to load. I'm waiting for the story to load. Come on, you can do it. Why does it? Why is it with Safari it just craps out on certain websites? What's that all about? But I go there. We're going to Florida. It's a Florida story. And what it is, right? Got it queued up because there is a video and there is an advert. There's always a bloody advert, isn't there? Why is there always an advert? You can't skip it. So we're just gonna, just talk. But it's a Florida story. It's a good one. It's good, honest. It's honest. It's a good story. Honest. Believe me when I say it's a good story. I'm just waiting for this United Airlines ad that's gone on for ages. Don't fly United Airlines. So what we've got here is we've got alligator versus crane. Oh, okay. Oh. At least the crane we're having a bit of a stare off. Who's going to win? Alligator versus crane. Well, the crane could just fly off, couldn't he? Mind you, there's a goose in the background. He's going, hold me back, Gerald. Hold me back. I'm going to have him, and I'm going to have him. That's what the crane's saying. Hold me back. And again, I haven't seen this clip before. This is new. It's exciting. Is the alligator going to strike? The tension is just palpable, isn't it? Wait a minute. What's going on? thought I saw something. Well, the alligator got spooked. There you go. So in that, the crane won. Crane wins. Crane wins, everybody. Now you know. Alligator versus crane. Crane wins. Anybody in? There's nobody in. 7 people in. Peter's in. He said 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Run says hi. He says, your wise man gave me good advice. Absolutely. And Payne says, Goose, it ain't worth it, mate. That's exactly. That's the gag I was doing. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was coffee time. Because we had Good Friday and Bank Holiday Monday, and I don't do anything. I just sit around in my underpants. And that was it. Thank you for watching. That was the news. Killing Channel, 1 on video at a time. Got to drink it up.